Today we are starting a very new topic called what? What is a transformation? Have y'all ever seen the movie Transformers? What happens to those things? They change into something else, right? A transformation is a change. So we are going to learn 4 types of transformations. Today and tomorrow we're only going to focus on one of them. Okay? A transformation is a change in the position, shape, or size of a figure. These are the 4 types of transformations we're going to learn. These pictures of these happy faces. Now, they're happy faces just because they're fun. Okay? Today we're going to learn this one, and this one only. This is called a translation. Write it right here. You take your happy face and you slide it. That's it. That's all we're learning today. A slide. Super easy, yes? What are we going to take our shape and do to it today? Slide it. Did it change shape? Did it change size? What changed? The location. And this is the one we're learning today. Super, super easy. Then in a few days, we're going to learn this one. What happened to this happy face? It turned. This is called a rotation. A turn. Easy? What happened to this one? It flipped. It is called a reflection. Kind of like you put a mirror up and it reflects across that mirror. Are y'all good? And the last one we're going to learn, we'll probably learn this one next week. What happened to this happy face? It got bigger. This is called a dilation. It makes a shape bigger or smaller. And those are the 4 types of transformations that we're going to learn over the next week and a half. Okay, we're going to take today and tomorrow to learn which one? Translations. This is the one we're focused on today. And we're going to learn these for the next week. Okay, now here's what you need to understand. A pre-image is the original figure. And an image is the new one. So you take a shape, you transform it, and it becomes something new. We call this prime notation. Prime notation is used to describe the new points. And the way it looks is like this. Right here. So if I have point A, this is the old, and then they take point A and they put this little slash on it called a prime, and that's the new. It doesn't change anything. If it has a slash, that means it's the new shape. So look up here. Which one of these would have the prime? This one. Because it went from here to here. This is the new one. This is the old one. This is the new one. This is the old one. Make sense? Yes? All right. This is what we're learning for the next 2 weeks. So take your notes that say 12-2. This is what we're learning and focusing on today. I am going to go pretty quick because there's no math involved. It is very, very easy, so you need to make sure you're paying attention. All eyes up here. Here we go. What was a transformation? No, transformation, like the movie? A change. That's the big picture. If I'm writing, you're writing. A translation was a slide. A translation is a slide. So everybody look at this picture. Do y'all see it? This is everything we do on the next 2 weeks is going to be on a coordinate grid. Okay? They took this shape and slid it which way? To the right and then up. So this one went to the right and then up. How did I know that I started with this shape? Nope. How did I know? Remember, I just taught y'all. Let me go back. What did we say? Prime. So which one of these has the little prime marks on it? This one. This means this is the new one and this is the old one. That's how I know that I started here and ended up here, because this one has the little prime marks. Make sense? Now, here's what's cool. Flip to the back of your page at the very, very bottom where all the white space is. I want you to draw a basic coordinate plane. What is this axis called? This is the x-axis. The x-axis moves from left, everybody label left, to what? Left, y'all better be writing this down. I don't see everybody sitting up. Left is negative, right is positive. Very good. What axis is this called? The y-axis moves up and down. So up is positive, down is what? Negative. All right. Everybody got this written down? This is going to help you. Flip back to the front. Okay. A rule of translation, and this is what we're focused on today. It's called a rule. It says that you take a coordinate. So everybody look at this M right here. Does everybody see this M? This M is at -2, +2. Everybody agree? And they slid it to the right and up. And it now is at what? +3, +4. Do you agree that the coordinate changed? Yes? Okay. What happened was, to go right, we added value to the x, because this x went from -2 to what? So it actually added 5 units to the right. So everybody look, if I counted from here to here, this is 2 units. Do y'all agree? And then 3 units. So everybody look, I moved 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units to the right. And -2 plus 5 is 3. Then this y moved up. Let's see how far it went. From 2 to 4. So how far up did it go? From 2 to 4 is what? 2. So what the rule says is that you're going to add something to the x and add something to the y to get your new coordinates. And that's what we're going to learn. And it's super, super easy. So your whole goal today is to write a rule. And it's easy. No math. You don't have to calculate. All you got to do is count. Are you all good? All right, go right here. We're going to do this example 2 first. I'm about to show you how easy this is. Triangle ABC is translated. What does translated mean? Slide. 3 units right. So all you're going to do is write 3 right. Now where am I going to go? Write that down. 6 down. You're almost done. If you can do that part, the rest is easy. Everybody talk about this. What axis moves from right to left? The 3 is going to go with the x. What axis moves down and up? Does everybody say down is up like this, right? The y-axis. All right, here you go. To write a rule, you say take your x and y and draw an arrow. This is every rule you're going to write like this. Take your x and y and draw an arrow. And your rule is going to look like this, but you're going to plug in a number here and here. And it's going to be those 2 numbers. Okay? which one of these goes with the x? The 3. And right, is right positive or negative? Positive. So x plus 3. Okay, is down positive or negative? So y minus 6, that's it. You're done. That's your rule. That's your answer right there. If you're not trying to learn this, then I'm not going to help you in a minute. Everybody's sitting up. Everybody's paying attention. Let's do this one. This one did not tell me how far it moves, but can I count? Which one of these is the old figure? How do I know? Because it doesn't have the primes. So this is the one I start with right here. This is my new one. All right, let's go from B to B. So everybody put a dot on B and put a dot on the new B. If you can't count, I can't help you. How did I get from this B to this B? Where would I go first? I went to the right. How far? So everybody write that down. Right, 1. Now where do I go to get from the old B to the new B? Up. I got to go count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Up, 8. Now all we have to decide is which one of these is going to go with the x and which one's going to go with the y. Well, let's talk about it. Which axis runs from right to left? X. Which axis runs up and down? You're pretty much done. Now all you're going to do is write your rule to look like this. The rule says take your x and y, draw an arrow. That's how it's always going to look. You obviously know 1's going to go with x and 8's going to go with y. Yes? So I have x, and I'm either going to do plus 1 or minus 1. Well, right is which way? Positive. So x plus 1, y plus or minus 8? Plus 8. Done. There's my rule. Flip to the back. Let's try 2 more examples. Are y'all catching on? All right, everybody ready? This one's easy. We don't got to count. They gave us the numbers. Are we good? All right, here we go. Triangle ABC is translated 4 left. Write that down. 4 left. Now stop before you write anything else. Which axis runs left to right? We literally drew it. X. And then we're going to go where? 3 up. Which axis goes up and down? Now all we need to do is decide pluses or minuses. Left. Which way is left? Negative or positive? That's going to be a minus. Up. Which way's up? Plus or minus? Plus. I'm pretty much done. All I got to do is say take my x, y, draw an arrow. And it's going to be x minus 4, comma, y plus 3. You are going to try the next one on your own, and I'm going to come walk around to see how you do. Go. All right, here we go. You said 7 right, 4 down. Ooh. Then you said right is with the x-axis and right is positive. Down is with the y-axis because y-axis goes up and down, and that is negative. So you said take your x and y, x plus 7, y minus 4, done. Now, before you start your assignment, I want you to write something at the top of your notes. This is an answer to multiple questions. Are y'all ready? Everybody watch me. I took my Sharpie. Can y'all see it? I slit it. Did it change size? Did it change shape? Are the angles the same? Is the perimeter the same? Is the area the same? Everything is the? What word means the exact same in math? Congruent. A translation preserves congruence, meaning everything stays the same. It's going to ask you that about 3 or 4 times on your assignment. When you translate a figure, it preserves what? Congruence, meaning it keeps it the same. The exact same size, same shape, same angle, same length, same width. Everything is the same. So on your assignment, when it asks, you're looking for the answer that says it preserves congruence. All right, I'll post your assignment now.